Hello and welcome back to Apt for You. In this particular video, we'll be discussing a new problem from greedy algorithms. Now, basically, the problem is maximize toys, right? So we shall understand what is the problem and how do we solve it. A very basic problem. Let me just decrease the volume, right? In the background volume. Fine. So let us see now what is the problem basically. So basically, the problem is maximizing toys. Now, if we just go through the problem statement, then the question says that given an array, right? The question says that given an array of length n consisting cost of n toys and an integer k which depicts the amounts with you, your task is to find the maximum number of toys you can buy with k amount. That's very simple. Basically, you are on your way to the market and you have a sum of rupees k with you in your wallet or purse. So this is the amount that you have with you in your hand, and you visit a market store and you see that okay, and there is an array which consists of n items, and that array basically consists of the cost of the items. Array consists of the cost. For example, you see n equal to 7 indicates there are 7 items on the list and you have only 50 rupees with you. The cost of every item are given 1 rupees, 12 rupees, 5 rupees, 111, 200, 1010, right? So you have to say that with this 50 rupees, what maximum number of toys that you can buy? What is the maximum number of toys that you can buy with this 50 rupees? Now you can see I can clearly buy this, and this. So basically 1 plus 12 is 13, plus 5 is 18, plus 10 is 28. Now I cannot afford buying anymore because I don't have that much cash, right? So with 28 rupees basically you are successfully able to purchase these 4 items. So maximum amount that maximum number of toys that you can purchase with rupees 50 in your hand is equal to 4. So that is what we have to basically do, and we have to basically code the particular problem. Now let us see how we can basically solve the particular problem. So let me just increase the size of the screen if it's fine. Okay, so let me just take this, okay, and just comment it so that I can use it for reference. Now I will also take this. Alright, so very simple and very easy to solve. Let us see how we can solve this. So basically, see, now since we have only 50 rupees with us, for example in this particular case I have only 50 rupees with me, right? So basically I will see what is the maximum number of so with 50 rupees I basically have to decide the maximum number of toys that I can purchase. So my objective is maximum number of toys that can purchase. For that, what will I do? I know that I will just start buying the toys whose cost is less. So buy toys whose cost is less, because if I just start buying low cost toys, then obviously the chances of maximizing the number of toys will be more, right? Because with a toy whose cost is very less, if you purchase it, you save more money, right? And then you go for buying another toys. So likewise, if you just first of all pick a toy with low cost, then that will basically help you in maximizing the number of toys. So for that particular reason, since I am receiving a vector array of integers ARR, which basically holds the cost of the toys, now they are not sorted. So basically I will first of all sort them in ascending order, right? So sorting them in ascending order, since it is a vector, so array dot begin comma array dot end, right? So basically I have successfully sorted them in ascending order. The moment I sort them in ascending order, what will happen? This will look like what? 1, 5, then I will have 10, I'll have 12, I'll have 111, 200 and 1000, right? 3, 6, 7, right? 7 elements. Okay, fine. So the result of sorting will be this. This is what you will get after sorting. Okay. Now what will I do? Now let us create a variable integer, and let us suppose the variable is expenditure. Now initially I am not expending anything, I have not purchased anything, so my expenditure is 0. What should be the objective? We shall see. So my objective is, first of all, I will go through all the elements. 0, I less than n, I plus plus, isn't it? I'll just I would traverse the entire array from the beginning to the end, and now I know that the array is sorted in ascending order, means the lower cost toy, first of all I'll go through that. I will pick up that. Now you will check if your expenditure plus the cost of the toy that you are picking up right now, if I just pick up that toy, now you will be deciding, if I pick up this toy, then is it exceeding, is it less than or equal to k, or it is exceeding it. If it is less than equal to k, it indicates that it is in your budget, you have money to buy it, isn't it? Right now my expenditure is 0, right, and the value of k is 50. So you just come here and stand here. If you stand here and say, okay, this is 1 rupee, so your expenditure is 0 right now. 0 plus 1 rupee is 1, less than equal to 50. True means you can buy it, right? So what will I do? I'll purchase it. So when I will purchase it, I increase my toy count to 1, toy count by 1, right? That is, I purchased 1 toy, and the expenditure now, since you have already purchased it, so your expenditure will be added, isn't it? You can see. Now I'll just create a variable here, toy also, comma toy equal to 0. Fine. So you can clearly see, since I purchased this, fine. So my expenditure becomes 1 now. Purchased. Come here. Expenditure becomes 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6, and it is less than 50. So I'll pick up this also. Come here. Expenditure so far is 6, and plus 10 will become 16, and it is less than 50. True. So I'll pick up this also. Come here. 16 plus 12 is equal to 28, right? And which is less than 50. I'll buy this. Now 111. The moment I add 111 to 28, what would happen? 139. It is less than 50. It is false. Less than or equal to 50. False means you cannot purchase it. You are exceeding it. And now whatever elements come after this, that will also violate this condition, right? So what can I do? I can write an else statement and directly say break. Means you cannot. You have just crossed your capacity. You are out of balance, right? And finally, what will I do? I will just return the count. That's it. I'll finally return the count, that is the number of items I have purchased. Now if you just see, if I compile this particular code, I have purchased how many items? 4 items, right? So as per this particular case, okay, so this is a small n, this is capital N basically, because capital N is received here, and I'm using a variable I, so I. Return count, okay. What is the mistake? This should be basically inside this. Okay. Sorry, again I'm returning count. Actually it is returning toy, isn't it? Because I'm storing the count in toy, not count. I don't know why I return count. Return toy. And it is inside this function. Yeah, fine. So it's fine now. And it should definitely give us the correct output. So basically this is how we can solve this particular problem. A very simple problem, basic problem. The idea that I used here was inspired from the fractional knapsack problem, right? Inspiration from that. So you can see somewhat the idea is related to that particular problem. So yeah, that's it from my side. I hope the video was helpful. In case of any doubt, please feel free to put your doubt in the comment section, and just like, share and subscribe. Thank you.